I'm still waiting on my Prince Charming. Welcome to day 14 in our 30-day Unlock Money Magic adventure specifically made for women. Let me tell you a secret. In most of us women, there's still this teeny tiny voice that says, I'm hoping for my Prince Charming to just swoop in and rescue me. Or some magical circumstance is going to change and everything's going to be okay without me actually having to do anything. This is called the Cinderella complex. Colette Dowling first named this in 1981, and it's actually a real thing. It's the unconscious fear of women of independence and the secret hope that something is magically going to change and then everything's going to be okay. And it's not a surprise that we have this. Just think about all the stories that we were read when we went to bed, when we are actually most susceptible, right? All the movies we watched when we were little girls. The prince was the plan. We had to just be nice, be patient, be modest, and the prince was going to come and rescue us. The Cinderella complex. So now I am all for magic, but I'm also for being aware of the stories that are running unconsciously. So this is not an anti-magic tapping at all. This is tapping so we can create our own magic. So let's, shall we? So close your eyes if you feel comfortable to do so and feel into your body where you feel that you're waiting for some magical happening that will make everything okay. That hope that you don't have to do anything, it's just magically going to change. Maybe it's a new partner if you're single. Maybe it's a raise for your partner or a big raise for you. Maybe it's an inheritance, lottery win, whatever. Something magical that you're holding out for without actually taking action yourself. And for a lot of us, that's embarrassing to even admit. So if you have that, you're in real good company. Actually, most of us women have it. So allow yourself to feel into, even if you have it just a teeny tiny bit. I'm still waiting for my Prince Charming. I'm still waiting for magic to happen. Where do you feel that in your body and rate it on a scale from 0 to 10, how intense that is? How true is that? That hoping and holding out. And then start tapping on the side of the hand. Even though I'm still waiting for my Prince Charming, and I'm not actually doing anything until he comes, I deeply and completely accept myself anyway. Even though I've been holding out and waiting to build myself, because somebody or something is going to rescue me. I acknowledge this unconscious pattern and I can choose to let it go. Even though I was programmed since I was a little girl that the prince is going to just rescue me. Something magical is going to happen and it will all be okay. I love and accept myself anyway, even though I bought into that story. Okay, take a deep breath in and out. Feel into your body. And then let's start tapping, top of the head. I'm still waiting on my Prince Charming. Eyebrow. He's going to come right in on his white horse. Side of the eye. Swoop me up. Under the eye. Make it all okay. Under your eye. No more worries. Under your nose. My Prince Charming is going to rescue me, to increase, or some magical change is going to change everything. Collarbone. And while I was quietly hoping and waiting, I also did not build under your arm. I actually waited being proactive. Top of the head and tap through your the points at your own pace. There's this part of me that was holding me back. This quiet part, that fear of having to be independent. This fear of having to figure it out myself. This pattern of just wanting to turn it over to somebody or something else. I feel kind of embarrassed. Maybe I didn't even realize I had this story. Who doesn't love a good fairy tale? I deserve for Prince Charming to rescue me. I deserve for something magical to happen and to just make it all good. I don't want to do this by myself. I don't want to figure this out. I don't trust that I can figure this out. There is a part of me that believes that I am not capable enough, that I need a Prince Charming, that I need some magical intervention. And I accept myself anyway. This is just a fairy tale. And while I would love to have this magical thing happen, it would maybe be a good idea to also be proactive myself. What if I don't have to wait on magic? What if I don't have to wait on Prince Charming? Quite frankly, maybe I don't want to be dependent on somebody else. Maybe dependency on someone else is not a power move either. But it doesn't have to be either or. The sad truth is that over 50% of women don't feel confident with money. And they depend on someone else. I kind of think I'd like to be different. Even though maybe up until now I was hoping for a fairy tale, maybe I can change my mind. What if I could have both? I could be independent with my money. I could be capable and smart and wise and discerning. And I could have my Prince Charming too. Who says it's either or? But I don't need a Prince Charming. I don't need magical fairy tale intervention. I'm totally open to magic, but I'm not waiting around for it. I am catching the wave of all these wonderful women who are eager to learn about money, who are eager and ready to become better money managers, who are excited to know how to handle their money. We don't have to do this alone. There are so many resources and communities already. I don't need to wait on my Prince Charming. And the really cool thing is, when I feel confident and capable in handling finances, I'm releasing the number one struggle that most partners face. If I'm confident and capable handling money, I don't have to worry about money fights. That feels really good. I can bring peace to my partnership and peace in my body and peace to my finances. And I am writing my own fairy tale. I am my own princess, capable, wise, discerning, joyful, fun, free. And I love my Prince Charming. And we can totally ride into the sunset together. And at the same time, I feel that I'm no longer dependent on anybody. I no longer put that weight on my partner. I like that. We are both free. And from this freedom, we build an even stronger relationship. Okay. Stop tapping, take a deep breath in and out. Tune back into your body. And feel what that feels like. I'm still waiting on Prince Charming. I'm still waiting on some magical change. And notice the shift. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. And just notice. It's really crazy when we look at these beliefs, especially if we had no idea we had them. And that's why you're here. You're tapping and you're looking at all these different adventures every day and notice these different beliefs and identities and habits that you may not even have been aware of. And with every tap, you're becoming a better money manager and you're upgrading your money identity. So get out your tracker, make your updates. You know the link is in the description box below. Invite a friend, make sure you're subscribed, turn your notifications on. And with that, thank you for tapping with me today, and I'll see you tomorrow.